Hi, welcome to North State Law. My name is Nick Dogle, owner and founder. Today's topic is nurse practitioners and how they were regulated and what happens when a complaint's filed against them. So nurse practitioners have approval to practice through the medical board as well as the board of nursing. Nurse practitioners have to have an RN license through the North Carolina Board of Nursing before they can get the approval to practice. Certain educational requirements that must be had for nurse practitioners as well. If there's a complaint that's filed against a nurse practitioner, it's going to be investigated by the Board of Nursing. However, once the investigation has concluded, then the investigator is going to send their report over to the joint committee. Now, that joint committee is going to be made up of not only members of the North Carolina Board of Nursing, but also for members of the medical board as well. They're going to meet, they meet every other month, and they're going to decide whether or not there's going to be any sort of recommendation for discipline. They can come back and say, hey, we don't see anything here, we're going to dismiss it. They can come back and say, yes, we do find that there's a violation of either and or the Medical Board Act or the Nursing Act, and then they can come back with a recommendation of a private letter of concern. They could do a recommendation of a non-published consent order, which has to be agreed to and signed by the licensee, or they can come back with a recommendation of public reprimand or suspension or revocation, something along those lines. From there, you don't have to take the recommendation if you don't want. You've got a couple options from that point and further on down the road, which would include a hearing, a contested hearing in front of the board. And that would be in front of the Board of Nursing. So, got any questions on that? Again, my name is Nick Dogle. This is North State Law. My number is 919-521-8810. I have a lot of information on my website. It's northstatelawfirm.com, so make sure to check that out first. And also check out some of my other YouTube videos because the answer to your question might be on there. So thank you so much for taking care of North Carolina. Please continue to do so and have a great day. Bye-bye.